Hello, Star Wars fans. It's another little video of some custom things I've done. This will be about figures, mostly robots, droids. I got more figures, I just couldn't find them. But I wanted to show you a few. This one was a R5-D4 that came out probably in '95, I'm not sure. It's where you open him up and he shoots out a rocket. Well, I didn't have any other R5-D4s at the time, and I'm like, I am not going to have one of these. I need one that looks right. So what I did was, I cut the head off, and took the body part, glued the rocket. Here, let's see if this works. Oh, still shoots out very far. It's not really supposed to shoot out, it's just supposed to pop open. Like his motivator. He's got a bad motivator. So I just glued it to the rocket itself. And the body is glued. He doesn't do much more than that, but he doesn't turn his head or anything, but still, I like him. And just click it back in. That's one of them. Another one I did, I'm still in work in progress because I don't know how to finish him, but it's a little droid that goes in front of Luke and C-3PO and New Hope. It has a little clear dome. I don't know what else to do. It actually rolls because it's like a small tank I used or something. But anyway, I gotta finish that one still. This one I kind of like. I think it's mostly in Empire Strikes Back. It's just a regular R2 unit from the 90s. He's got I put a clear dome on him. I used some parts inside the dome to make it look pretty cool. I just painted orange. The clear dome is kind of funny. It's one of those quarter machines. If you want a cheap ring or whatever, sticker or whatever it is at like a grocery store. I just happened to get one of those when my son was younger, and it's the right size for the droid. So I cut it, glued it where it could. Head still turns like normal, and it's got little pieces in there, like I said, and the helmet, and whatever head I should call it. This one was a simple one. Just a gonk droid. I added a few pieces on. You know, several of them in the movies have pieces. And I made a Captain Antilles. I used the body of Walrus Man. Painted the jacket, the pants. And I used the head, of course, from Rebel Soldier. Now, what part I like is the little silver emblem on his. I don't know. I can't remember what I found to use that. This is a while ago, but it's a little silver emblem, and I had to paint 5 blue dots on that. That was pretty hard. Captain Antilles. Another one I wasn't satisfied when they came out was Dengar. He didn't have the pack on the back. He didn't have these bags on the side or a holster. So I used the backpack, the pack from the old 80s version that I didn't like either, way too short. Put straps on it. Found a holster from somebody. And I even added some white, I don't know what I used, but some white parts for around his head. His little wrappings. Much better Dengar now. Next, Swoop Bike. That was a horrible, looked like a duck. You'd have to look it up, an old one, because I don't have a picture, but I made mine a 2-seater. I lowered these parts further down so it was sleeker and took some of the front off. painted some silver on it. And I use that. I think that's a good bike for Darth Maul. I use it for him. Next one's one of my favorites. Here. This is from a Pez dispenser. BB-8. Heads it solid. This one I did not do anything with. Just sit it around. But this one, I took a separate one. Same thing. Took the head off. Added a magnet. And there's metal inside the body. And then I drilled holes right on the parts, in the middle parts, in different spots. You could either set it on a peg anywhere, or like this part is the little flame that comes out. You stick it in the hole. So it's for extra accessories. Now it can stand on its own like this because I shaved a little bit off of the round. Now what I need to do is someday paint the rest of it because it was missing circles. But I had to find parts from work, shave it down, make sure it fit real good. But then the head, I used a nail, no, not a nail, a staple from work, drilled in the head, cut it so where it looked like the antenna. But anyway, the head can be placed almost anywhere on the body. Moves around wherever you need it to be. And of course it can come off like in Last Jedi. It comes off and he has to get himself back together again. There we go. So might be an improvement from the Pez dispenser, but I didn't really want to buy a figure for $10. It's $1.30 for Pez. Fixed it up. That's it for now. I'll find more to do later.